What is up, guys? Back again, Mad Rambles episode 148. Damn, it's mad we've done 148 videos. Feels like no time's passed at all, but that means it's been going well. And today's going to be a bit of an unusual topic. I'm going to talk about something I haven't really talked about before, and it's not something that I usually do talk about, but nevertheless, it is an important thing. So this is why I mention it. And that is the news. The news. What do I mean by the news? I mean the way in which you gain information on current affairs. Be that money, be that politics, be that environment, be that freaking war, be that fucking football, whatever your news is, the news. Why is this an important topic? Because a lot of people I see utilize it wrongly, badly, however you want to word it. They don't utilize it well. In fact, it is often the cause of their problems. Why is this? Because people will read the news, they'll watch the news, they'll hear the news, they may even hear someone talk about the news. And they'll base everything in their life on that. Everything. Everything now, everything in 5 minutes, and everything 10 minutes ago. They're based on what they've heard. Right? And that would be amazing if the news was fair, reported every side equally, had no agenda, had no side, right? And covered every aspect. But unfortunately, it doesn't. No news does, no news ever will, right? And the only way to utilize the news properly in whatever area you're interested in is by gaining, observing, taking in a wide variety of resources and sources, right? Wide variety of sources. Because that way it allows us to afford it to create an informed and overall opinion that is evaluated, that is thought through, that is thought through critical thinking, that has been pushed against, that's been pulled against, that you come up to a rebuttal against, and you've just genuinely sat it through and thought about it. Because most people, when I say most people, I swear 90% of people just don't do this. And what's worse is the news that they get is from someone who got it from someone who got it from someone who got it from an official news source. Unlike when your kids play games like Chinese Whispers and whatnot in other countries, but in the UK, you play these games and you see how news changes. You see how information changes over time. You see how when someone says something, it gets changed and changed and changed and changed. So they base everything that's in 5 minutes, that was 5 minutes ago, all on what they heard someone say, from what they heard someone say, from what they heard someone say, from what they heard an official news source say that was biased. And then they'll act on that. As I said, in 5 minutes ago, in 5 minutes to go, and now. They'll act on it. And then they'll sit there, right? And they'll sit there and hate their life. And they'll be depressed. And they'll think, what the fuck went wrong? And then they'll do things that went wrong and it goes badly. And they're saying, what went wrong? I used everything that was available to me. I acted appropriately. Of course, probably acted really well with what you were given. If you study a history exam, right? If you study a history book, top to bottom, left to right, inside, outside, for an exam, right? You study a history exam fully, you're going to know history phenomenally well, right? But then if you go to take the history test and realise it was never a history test, it was a maths test, you're going to fail. Why? It wasn't because you didn't study. It wasn't because you didn't gain the right information. It was because the information you gained wasn't from the right source. We need to get into the habit of creating a viewpoint that is based on many factions, many areas, many other viewpoints. We listen to what other people say. We listen to what people say that we care about. We listen to what people say that we don't care about. We listen to what the government says. We listen to what people who hate the government say. We listen to what a left-wing news source says. We listen to what a right-wing news source says. And this is going to take time. But everyone wants to sit there and have a great viewpoint. So if you do want to have a great viewpoint, why don't you put in the time and work to do it? And actually utilise the news properly. Been a good call. I've been Keenan. Something to think about. Peace.